Welcome to our channel. Today I'll tell you something about Rahu which will be going to be very interesting. The kind of planet that can remove your fear as well. If Rahu is strong in your birth chart, it alone can give you everything in the life. Yes, sometimes you need to put an extra effort to get good results from Rahu. This is Kali Yuga. We don't need to forget that and we should not forget that. According to astrology and the knowledge passed down through the generations, if you want good result from Rahu, then you must keep Saturn strong. This is very important. But in this video, we will talk how Rahu behaves in different houses and how it can give you great results. But if you are going through tough times because of Rahu's negative effects, then by deeply studying your birth chart, you can also understand how to turn Rahu in your favor. Whenever we hear the name Rahu, a strange kind of fear often comes to mind. But have you ever wondered why that fear is there? Actually, Rahu is not just an ordinary planet. It carries an unfinished karmas from your past life. In this modern age of Kali Yuga, Rahu is a game changer planet. It is the planet that can either make you a king or push you into a life full of struggles and challenges. But once you understand Rahu properly, it can twist your fate in such a way that the whole world will be shocked. Basically, Rahu is called a shadow planet. We all know that. But did you know it's not just a planet? It's a invisible force, a hidden energy that can completely transform your life. Rahu works in two ways. Either it traps you in illusions or makes you so sharp and clever that people can't figure you out. If Rahu sits in this right place in your chart, then without any background or support, it can take you to great heights. Now, the question is, why is Rahu so powerful in today's life? Because it is deeply connected to your past life karmas, your past life actions. If you left some big task unfinished in your last life, then now it is the time to complete it. Rahu will activate that. That is why some people become rich overnight while others face downfall for no clear reason. In today's world where everyone is running for a quick success, quick money, Rahu is the biggest player in that case. So let's come to the main question now. In which houses does Rahu give the best results? If is in these specific and special houses of your Lagan chart, then your life can take a powerful turn that even shocks your enemies. You must have seen how some people suddenly rise in politics. Some people become top business people without any support, or someone goes viral online without even trying or without even logic. That's the Rahu's magic. But always remember, if Rahu's energy goes in the wrong direction, it can trap you in the biggest illusion. Look at many social media influencers. They become famous overnight and disappear just as fast. This is also Rahu's play. Rahu gives you a new way of thinking, a new mindset. But if you fall into greed, the same Rahu can bring you down. That's why it's very important to learn how to control and direct Rahu's energy. So, if Rahu is strong in your chart, don't be afraid. Understand it. Learn to use it in your favor and become the master of your life. If you handle Rahu in the right way, This one planet alone can give you everything you have ever dreamed of. So now let's start the video where we will discuss the special placements of Rahu in the horoscope and where Rahu gives the most auspicious results. The first auspicious house of Rahu is the first house. If Rahu is placed in your first house, which is the ascendant of the horoscope, the first thing you need to know is this: you are different from others. Yes, you are not on ordinary, and you might have already felt this yourself. Rahu gives you a sharp mind, a deep thinking mind, and a unique way of looking at things. You see the world from a different angle. Your words have logic, and that's why many people may not understand. But that's okay because greatness always looks different. Rahu is also deeply connected to your past life. It is believed that Rahu brings you to face with these unfinished tasks from your past life, which you couldn't complete. That's why Rahu is in your Lagna, your ascendant. You will often feel a strong inner push to do something big, something different, and something bold. Something most people are scared to try. Rahu gives you the desire to create something new and take risks. But it also teaches you to be clever, to be strategic, and play mind games when needed. So, if you walk on the right path, you can reach great success. But if you go on the wrong way, Rahu can also put into the illusion and confusion. Now, let's talk about your nature. Rahu makes you fearless. It gives you a bold and different thinking and the courage to challenge old rules of society. But remember, this only gives positive results when you channel your energy in the right direction, not in the wrong direction. If Rahu's effect becomes negative in some on the other way, it can trap you in useless fights, in betrayals, and misunderstandings. So, if Rahu is in your first house, you must be very careful and clear with it that how you use your energy, whether it is in a wrong way or in the right way. So, if Rahu is in your Lagna, in your ascendant, there is no need to be afraid. You just need to understand it and use it wisely. This is the kind of planet that can either to take you to the top of the world or trap you in a world of confusion. The choice is yours, how you use it. The next auspicious house and the special placement of Rahu is third house. Your third house, which is the house of courage and action, even your younger siblings. If Rahu is sitting here, then know one thing very carefully. You are full of a different kind of energy. You're not like regular people who move slowly and carefully. You're someone who knows shortcuts, who knows how to take big risks and have the courage to take big risks and create a unique identity for yourself. We are living in Kali, an era where the winners are the ones who use their brains smartly, but sometimes in the wrong way as well. And when Rahu is in the third house, your brain power becomes next level. You are the street smarter. While others are still thinking, you have already taken a decision. This is your nature. You are a risk taker. And this one quality can take you away and ahead of others. Now, Rahu in third house also shows that even in your past life, you faced struggles and used cleverness to win. You were not someone who got things without hard work. But in this life, Rahu tells you you still have to work hard, but do it in the smart way. You are not just someone who keeps working blindly. You use your brain wisely, and that's your biggest strength. Now, talking about in which career you succeed more, if you are into a business, you are the one who always stays 2 steps ahead of the trend. You somehow knows what's coming in the market even before it arrives. If you're in management or corporate, people are impressed with your idea execution and negotiation skills. Media, politics, and social media, these are Rahu's favorite fields. If you are interested in these, explore them, try them. You can make a big impact in the world. Now, people with Rahu in third house are often misunderstood. Why? Because you're bold, you're fearless, and you live life on your own terms. People may think only you only care about your own benefit. But the truth is, you think with your mind, not with emotions. And in Kalyug, this quality leads to the most success. What is your biggest strength? Your fearlessness. You don't fear taking risks. You are a master strategist. You don't act without full planning. And you have amazing communication skills. No matter who is in front of you, you know how to make them agree with you. You have the convincing power. You have the persuasion in your voice. But take care or things might go wrong. You have to follow some precautions. What could be those precautions? Avoid bad company. Rahu can sometimes pull you towards the wrong kind of people. Choose your friends wisely, choose your partners wisely. Next, don't make decisions too quickly. You are a great at fast decisions, but rushing too much can create problems. Now, never compromise your ethics. Rahu in the third house can tempt you to take shortcuts, but remember, not every shortcut is the right one. You are the real game changer of Kalyo. You were born to do something big and different. Even if you're from a small town or from a small background, you have the power to reach to the top level. You have the talent to impress people just with your words and your talent. So in this Kalyug, recognize your Rahu energy and use it in the right way. Now the next special placement of Rahu, which is considered the auspicious placement of Rahu, is in the sixth house, which is the house of enemies, illness, debt, and struggles. So, what happens when Rahu sits in this house? Let me tell you something in a way that maybe no one has explained before. If Rahu is sitting in your sixth house, one thing is very clear: you are not born to lose. You have such a powerful fighting spirit that no matter how difficult the situation is, you never give up. The quality which you have is unbreakable courage and a bulletproof mindset. Rahu gives you the kind of strength that a real warrior has. Where others get scared by small problems, you treat every problem like a challenge. And not only that, you fight it you fight it smartly, with planning and with confidence. With Rahu here in sixth house, you become super smart and sharp. No enemy can defeat you easily. You know exactly when to take action, how to do it, and where to strike. People who underestimate you make a big mistake. For you, no work is too big. While others run away from hard work, you take the lead. You take the big risks. You make impossible that I am possible. Rahu makes you a risk taker, bold and fearless. And trust me, in this Kalyug, that's the most important quality to have. Rahu in this position gives you the power to think ahead of others, something very different which no one can think. No matter what the problem is, you can break it down and understand it deeply. It's most almost impossible to teach or fool you these techniques. Now, there are some precautions you still need to follow because, as I said before, this house is also of illness, diseases, and struggles. So, you have to be careful. The first precaution you have to always remember is overconfidence. You don't need to have overconfidence in yourself that yes, no one can beat me. No, this is overconfidence. Confidence is good thing, but if it turns into overconfidence, then the same Rahu that could make you a champion might push you into wrong decisions. Next, Rahu here can sometimes tempt you towards illegal or wrong ways of getting success. If you run behind shortcuts, be ready for the fall too. You don't need to take shortcuts. You are the biggest risk taker. You can take the risks according to your own terms, but don't go into the illegal or wrong ways for getting big success. Now, the next precaution, don't waste your life just fighting with enemies. Rahu gives you the strength to fight itself. You're born with that. But don't let revenge control your life. If you keep focusing only on your enemies, it will hurt you mentally more than anyone else. Eh, And you can't reach to the success you deserve. So Rahu in the sixth house can make you very powerful and successful. But only if you stay in control of yourself. Learn to fight smart, but use your energy in the right direction. Focus on long term goals because Rahu will try to distract you with shortcuts. But real winners walk in the right path. If you can channel this Rahu's energy in the right way, then success will never leave your side. Now let's talk about the next auspicious placement of Rahu, which is in the 10th house. If you ever thought in life that yes, you want to become a big king or queen, or you want name, you want fame and power, then first take a look at your birth chart because Rahu is sitting in your 8th house. If yes, then understand this clearly. Something really big is written in your destiny. But it's very important to know what Rahu can give you and what it can take away. If Rahu is in your 10th house, your life won't be like an ordinary people. You will either rise very high or you might get stuck in struggles. Now, if Rahu is in your 10th house, get used to the spotlight. People will notice you. Whichever field you choose, your name will be talked about. Whether it's politics, business, corporate world, or public sector. Your personality will have a magnetism that pulls people toward you. Look at the birth charts of famous leaders, famous film stars, or top CEOs. In almost 90% cases, Rahu is in or near the 8th house. Why? Because Rahu connects you with the masses. It gives you that public image which attracts everyone towards you. Whether you work in a corporate job or politics or anything else, you just can't stay a normal employee or a small time leader. If you are in business, you will dream of building a multinational brand, not just something local. What you do, whatever you do, you'll have the hunger to be number one in it. Why? Because Rahu in the 8th, sorry, 10th house doesn't let you live with the limits. And until you find the top success, you won't stop. But if Rahu is in your 10th house, you have an amazing skill to make connections as well. You understand people quickly, who is useful, who is not, who is friendly, and who is just faking. You just get it by just looking the face. But be careful because Rahu will always show you shortcuts. That's your biggest test. Your name and credibility are your biggest assets. If you can maintain a strong public image, nothing can Stop you. Big politicians or businessmen don't just grow because of their work, they grow because of their image too. If Rahu is in your 10th house, remember this is golden rule. If your name gets ruined, your game is over. Rahu here makes you bold and fearless. You can take big decisions without fear. But if that confidence turns into ego, then the same people who support you today might stand against you tomorrow. So, for that, the precautions you have to always follow is don't get into lies or tricks. Whether it's politics, whether it's business, or any career, tricks may work for some time, but if you're not ethical, Rahu can bring you down badly. Avoid overconfidence. If you start thinking that yes, I've reached so much, now nothing can go wrong, that same thought can throw you into the biggest problems. And don't misuse power. Yes, Rahu gives you power, but if you start misusing it, the downfall will also be the super fast. So, Rahu in 10th house can take you to the great heights, but only if you stay balanced. Grow your influence, but stay humble. Build the right connections, but don't lose your ethics. Keep learning always because Rahu will keep showing you new games. If you understand all this and use Rahu's energy the right way, then trust me, your name, your identity, and your legacy will become something which people will remember for years. If Rahu is placed in your 11th house, then know this, your chart is filled with power to earn big money and achieve success. But remember, earning money is one thing and keeping it in the right way is another skill. Rahu here gives you unlimited opportunities, but it will also test you. Can you handle the money or not? The 11th house is basically about income, gains, your big dreams, desires, and powerful connections. When Rahu sits here, it shows you non traditional, smart, and creative ways to make money. Your mind won't run after regular 9 to 5 job. It will always look for smarter and newer ways to earn. Have you seen such people who make crores at a young age but don't have one fixed job? Sometimes they invest in stocks, sometimes in crypto, sometimes in real estate, and sometimes they start a digital business. That's classic Rahu in the 11th house. If you have Rahu in this position, you can make money in any situation. You will have a natural talent to understand where to invest, when to take risks, when to play safe, when to play safe, when to pull back. All these decisions will come naturally. Now look around most fintech founders, most stock traders, crypto experts, some digital business owners, and online marketers. Many of them have Rahu in 11th house. If you've ever thought one income is not enough, then Rahu in 11th house might be the reason for this thought. Because this Rahu is never satisfied with just one source of income. You want multiple income streams like doing a job plus starting a side business and investing smartly, doing affiliate marketing, trading, digital services, blogging, and not just working hard but working smart also. Today's YouTubers, freelancers, e commerce sellers, all of them focus on multiple incomes. People who depend only on one salary fall behind, and Rahu in the 11th house teaches this very clearly and from anywhere and in multiple ways. Now, there are still some precautions which you need to follow and apply in your daily life. So, first of all, don't fall for shortcuts. Rahu will tempt you. Let's make fast money. But remember, fast money also goes away fast. Avoid illegal, unethical, and risky shortcuts. Work hard and smart to earn, and always keep upgrading your financial knowledge. Create multiple income sources and don't depend on one. So, Rahu in the 11th house can lead you to financial and social success, but you have to decide, will you build ethical wealth or take shortcuts? If you make the right choices, this Rahu will keep giving you benefits for life. But if you go greedy and makes the wrong moves, Rahu will bring money, but then snatch it away too early. The choice is yours. Do you want to build real wealth or just dream about it? You have to think about it. So, this was today's deep video into the special placements of Rahu in your Janam Kundli. How they shape your life, your money, your career, your mindset, and the destiny in powerful ways. I hope you got much clarity and insights. If you felt this content added to your Vedic astrological journey, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Comment below and let me know which Rahu placement do you relate to the most. We would love to hear your story. Thank you so much for being a part of this video. May God bless you with clarity, courage, and sharp mind. But may you always choose the path of wisdom over shortcuts. Wishing you success, peace, and prosperity always. Stay blessed, stay grounded, and keep shining. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and lots of divine blessings from Ajave. Jai Mata Di.